This week I have a voice again, so that's exciting. And I'm going to answer Andrew's question. He asks, he said, if collectively security is not possible to maintain, does that mean that major alliances such as NATO will eventually cease to exist? He's going from the quote that when it says, at the limit in the Homo sapien war of all against all, collective action is nearly impossible in such a system because each actor must constantly fear for being stabbed in the back. And I can understand this point of view. I can understand how it can come off that, I mean, we just talked about it in realism and liberalism, how the United States is continually building up their army 8 times the amount of what the entire world is spending on it, but yet we're telling our neighbors to trust us, it's okay. So I feel that deep down maybe a lot of realists feel this. They feel that at the end of the day we have to look out for number one, and due to that train of thought, it's going to be human nature that eventually some kind of fight or argument is going to break out that causes, like a straw that breaks the camel's back is going to happen, and we're going to be grateful that we have these weapons in our back pocket, and other nations will be grateful that they had theirs. However, I do feel though that as humans, you have to strive to be leaders, and the leaders have to strive to have high morals, which is kind of a running theme that we've had. And so, although it might seem easy to fall back on nations not trusting each other, it is important for those leaders to always encourage that trust upon other nations and to have alliances like NATO or the European Union or the Transatlantic Treaty, for all those to be encouraged, and that can set the tone for the future. So as long as those lines of communication are open, I think we'll always have that. However, when we shut it down and we go back to being defensive, that's when we'll be in a world of hurt.